Hello, everybody. Mike from Southern California again. It's Thursday, March the 5th, 2020, and you're on the mic. So, on today's episode, we're going to actually do a little promotional work here. I've done these every now and again. These are the voices around the town segments that I've done in the past, in which I've kind of focused on voice actors and companies in each part of the country here. So today I'm going to focus on the New York-based voice actors and just kind of give you an update on some of the stuff going on in New York and like with projects they're maybe doing and other stuff that they're doing. As always, remember if there's a particular voice actor or actress that you want to meet, the best way to do it is to contact your local convention and in a very polite and respectful manner ask them to invite them because that's how they get invited. So without no further ado, let's get started on this segment of voices around the town, New York. So first off, I want to bring it to everybody's attention that back I'd say maybe about a week or so ago, back on February, yeah, it would be exactly a week ago, in fact. As, let's see, or almost yeah, say it would be a week ago. It would be exactly 1 week ago. Um, Netflix, um, the Pokemon movie, the latest in the Pokemon movie franchise, Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. Um, its dubbed version debuted in theaters and on Netflix a week ago. Um, of course, the dub version is done in partnership with Do Art Media and the Pokemon Company, TPCI. So the dub version produced by TPCI, Do Art, um, was released a week ago on National Pokemon Day. Of course, starring Dan Green as the voice of Mewtwo, Sarah Nato, and then of course Sarah Nato Cheney, Michelle Knotts, Carter Cathcart, and Bill Rogers all in the cast. Billy Bob Thompson taking over the role of Dr. Fuji in this one. Allison Lee Rosenfeld, who's the current voice of Nurse Joy, who happens to have a birthday 2 weeks from this Saturday. So you guys might want to wish her happy birthday when that comes up. So yeah, so basically debuting on Netflix worldwide last week on World Pokemon Day was Pokemon the movie Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. So let's look at some other things that are going on. New York based voice actress, as well as stage actress Deborah Bai. Many of you would probably know her best as the female Maze in the Maze anime, as well as Rubette from Gokudo. This month she's got a couple of stage performances planned. This Saturday, March 7th, she'll be at the Flagstar Stand Theater in Pontiac, Michigan. Um, she'll be in the play that she's doing, I believe, is wait, show more. That might tell us. Oh yeah. Um, it's an improvised musical comedy. I can't even figure out. ENAH. Oh, Broadway's next hit musical. That's what it is. Couldn't find the title on here. So this Saturday, if you're in Pontiac, Michigan, and you're a fan of Deborah Rabai, also known as Angora Deb, um, she'll be in Pontiac, Michigan this Saturday with the improvisational comedy Broadway's next hit musical, and They will also, and then later this month, at the end of the month, on the um, on the 28th, they'll be doing the show in North Andover, Maryland. So whether it's been her voice work or her stage work, um, you might want to go check her out. During this month she'll be in Pontiac, Michigan this Saturday, um, at the Flagstar Stand Theater, um, in performing the improvisational comedy Broadway's Next Hit Musical, and then she'll be in North Andover, Massachusetts. I was saying Maryland, actually Massachusetts. Um, Saturday, March 28th. Showtime this Saturday, it's 8 to 10. On the 28th, it's 7:30 to 9:30. So 2 hours. So as I said, if you guys are a fan of her work, you can go check that all out. And also, if you're um, now many of you probably know Eric Stewart from mostly his voice work, as the you know as the voice of Brock on the first 8 seasons of Pokemon, um, Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, aside from his voice acting work, he's also a musician. If you go to Eric Stewart's website, ericstewart.com, um, he's got some of his music up. His latest video that's up is "My Love Can Change That." Sounds like a pretty good song. You guys might want to check it out. Um, so with that, that brings us to the end of the that's to the end of that portion of it. And now we'll move on to the next thing I want to do, which is of course this day in Nietzsche history. There are a couple of good ones here that I picked up on. So on this date in 1940, March 5th, 1940, on this date, DC Comics, as Detective Comics Incorporated, um, released on the newsstands Detective Comics number 38. Now, this is significant because while the issue itself is not per se a milestone issue, Detective Comics number 38 is when Robin the Boy Wonder made his debut. So on this date in 1940, Robin the Boy Wonder, Batman's partner, makes his comic debut on this date in 1940. And on this date 20 years ago, in 2000, on this date in 2000, Flint the Time Detective, the dubbed version of Flint the Time Detective, makes its debut on Fox Kids. So Flint the Time Detective makes its debut on Fox Kids on this date in 2000. So with all that being said, as I've said before, sometimes I'll do these little promotional features to try to just you know promote some of these voice actors and actresses who don't always get um you know I do some of these promotional episodes once in a while to help promote not just their voice work but also some of the voice actors' other projects, get them more exposure, maybe if you like their work as a voice actor or even some of them sing, like we do know Vic has done some musical albums. I know of a few others who've done stuff. Some of them go and do work on Broadway along with their musical work. So if if you guys want to go check out those works, that'd be a great thing to do. Great way to spend some time. Um, so, and with that, if you guys check the links below, um, if you guys check the links below, if you want to contact me directly, you can always DM me on my Discord. Always check out the Discord, and you're more than welcome to join if you'd like. Also, I'm still promoting a bunch of different dub companies because, as you know, Funimation is not the only game in town. Um, I'm also still promoting the GoFundMe's. As always, guys, never feel like you have to donate. If you have the means to, and it's on your heart to do so, please consider donating. If you've already donated, please consider donating again. And if you cannot donate, you can still help out the cause by sharing the link. And sharing is caring. You never know. Maybe there's somebody in your circle of friends who might see it and say, "Yeah, I want to help out too." You never know. It doesn't hurt to try. And with that, if you like this content, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I will generally get back to you pretty quickly. I will usually respond as long as it's civil and respectful. If I have something to say, I'll say it. Otherwise, I will respond at the very least with a like and a heart. Because I always enjoy the back and forth. I always enjoy the interactions with you guys. And I thank you for those. So with that, I hope you guys will enjoy this video. A pretty short one as compared to some of my other ones. Um, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.